I'm Brian Douglas, the FICO Insider. Today, we're going to stop the insanity, and we'll show you how to deal with collection agencies to keep your sanity in place. Now, the first thing people want to know is how to stop the constant harassment by those people. And as I said many times before, the best path is to settle with your original creditor before the account ever gets to collection status. Of course, I understand all too well that this is not always possible, so I developed a great strategy to help you deal with the situation. Rather than just telling them to stop harassing you, this method will actually get many of your collection accounts neutralized and off your credit report for good. Your original creditor will nearly always be better behaved than most collection agencies because credit cards are issued by banks in most cases, and as such, they are under intense scrutiny by the government. Well, they appear and disappear overnight, and they simply buy your debt for pennies on the dollar and make a profit if they're able to collect any more than what they paid for it. So their motivation is significantly different. The first collection agency may buy your account for only 20 cents on the dollar, and anyone after that will pay even less. That means they're under great motivation to get your money any way they can and turn their investment into a profit. And because the collection industry is so vast, they usually get away with murder unless and until somebody holds their feet to the fire. Now, in recent years, there have been an increasing number of cases of collection agencies being sued for breaking the law while attempting to collect debts. And believe me, you will aggressively have to stand up for your rights in this situation. So, you want to avoid it as much as you possibly can. Now, a credit card account can go into collection when 90 to 120 days occurs. Okay, some hospitals will turn over medical bills for collection much sooner, some later, but most sooner these days, especially if you're uninsured. Hospitals simply are not in the business of collecting bills, especially the size that most of them are these days. So the strategy starts with knowing what they cannot do to you. And once you have this knowledge, you have power. Because collection agencies don't have a specific legal contract with you, they have significantly fewer rights than your original creditor does. Now, Congress and the Federal Trade Commission are well aware of the unscrupulous behavior of these collection agencies, and in response, Congress passed the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, FDCPA for short. According to this federal law, the collection agencies can't do the following things. Pay very close attention here, because here's where your power is. They may not call you at your office once you tell them not to and that you're not allowed to take personal calls. They may not call your home before 8 in the morning or after 9 at night. They may not harass you. They may not make false or misleading statements. They may not use profanity, and they may not be abusive in any way, shape, or form. They may not call anyone besides you to attempt to collect your debt. This includes family. That's not you. This includes friends. That's not you. Neighbors and employers. That's right. They may only call you. They may not misrepresent themselves as attorneys, unless, of course, they are. They may not add unauthorized or excessive charges to your bill. They may not collect any debt unless they can prove to you the debt is valid. Additionally, they may not contact you further unless they can prove to you that the debt is valid. They may not report negative information to a credit bureau unless they have proven that the debt is valid. Now, once you have all this information, as I said, you have the power. And to get the rest of the details about the strategy and receive my free special report, The Great Credit Score Scam Revealed, visit me at creditreboundinstitute.com.